You know, kind of like a champion bucking horse or bull. You want them to end their career at a very high level, you know, and don't break them past that point where their body breaks down. You know, you don't want to see that. A true champion quits early and gives himself a remembrance of what he was at one time.
Why did you choose bareback instead of saddle bronc?
Because it's wild, it's extreme, it's physical. Like I said, I played football and wrestled. I'm a physical guy and I love it. That's my favorite part of rodeo, is just the physical, the heart of everything. When it gets tough, you know, you got to really grit your teeth and make it through a ride and not quit. And it seems like every ride in the bareback riding is like that. And that's all heart. That's what rodeo is, man. It's all heart.
Describe the best ride you've ever had.
Oh, I've had, yeah, I just got the goosebumps. I've had some really great ones. I had a ride in Innisfil, Canada, on Graded Coconut. He was the world champion of the year. I was the world champion of the year, and they did a match riding, just me and him. And I got up there, and it was raining, cold. Wasn't sure if they were still going to do it, you know, because they promoted it everywhere and come out. And I always thought if everything was right, that I could break the record on that horse. And you know, it's kind of a personal issue. I wanted to break that record. I still do, you know. And he come out, and if, you know, it was raining and everything, I was 94 points. If it maybe would have been dry, I might have been 95 and broke the record. But still, you know, and I only got to get on him one more time after that, and it was at the Canadian finals, right before he retired. And he had a good trip. I won the round, but it was, you know, I was 86 or 7 on him, which was still great, but it wasn't the trip that I first had. And you know, it's funny, when you rodeo, you forget about all those bad rides, because there's a lot of rides in there that just either you make mistakes or the horses weren't good, so you just get rid of that. But you remember every single good ride. And what's funny about that story is they paid me to get on the horse, and they asked me, well, what would it cost for you to get on the horse? And I told them nothing. I'll get on him for free. They said, no, we got to pay you. I know, I don't need money. Well, anyway, they gave me a check, and I didn't cash it, so I saw Jack Danes at Calgary like 2 weeks later, and he said, hey, he comes up, scrubby voice, hey, you didn't cash that check. Oh, you need to get. And I said, no, I told you I didn't want paid to ride that horse. That was for me, because I had the horse drawn previous at Calgary the year before, and he got injured, and I couldn't get on him. So it was just kind of one of those imano thing, you know. So anyway, he gave me a bunch of cash, $100 bills, actually, just a roll of them. And I never spent a dime of it. I've got it framed in a little square box. I got the check, and the dollar bills are folded up like that, and there's a plaque above it that says Kelly Timberman versus Graded Coconut, world champ versus world champ, 94 points in Innisfil Rodeo, and they built me the plaque and gave it to me at Vegas. But there's certain things that you do in rodeo for you, and sometimes it's not just about the money. There's like I say, there's got to be heart and soul in what you do. You got to love what you do, and to me, that I'll never spend a dime of that money. No matter if I'm dirt broke, it doesn't matter. That to me is one of my greatest trophies.